Hello and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Willow, coming back at you with a new video. So I'm super excited to do this video today. Do be aware, I'm in a recreational center, so there could be a couple laughing, but it kind of ties in with the video because in this video, I'm going to be speaking about Moon in Leo, and we all know that Moon in Leo loves laughter. Leo is the sun. Leo symbolizes our inner child, and our inner child wants to be happy. Our inner child wants to be fun, run around in the park. So that's exactly where I am. Now, side note, this video does have to do with your Moon in Leo in Sidereal astrology. So when I came to this epiphany, right, you guys remember when I discovered my Aquarius and Pisces on the cusp? It made so much sense because I was wondering, why am I such a, Aquarius, but I still have deep emotions? Oh, I share Pisces, that water energy, as well as the detachment of Aquarius. So if you go look at Astro Cafe Sidereal astrology, put in your birth time and date, it will tell you what your moon sign is. I actually have my Moon in Leo in Sidereal astrology, and I resonate with it way more. So today we're gonna be talking all about what does it mean when your moon is in Leo? What does that have to do with your emotions, your friends, your family? How do you show up in the world? I'm gonna help you out. Let's go. So Moon in Leo, oh my goodness, Moon in Leo. You guys are spectacular. The difference between a Leo sun and a Leo moon is they're both ruled by the sun, but Leo's sun seeks attention and blossoms from that attention of others in their appearance and who they are, because their sun is your personality, whereas the Leo moon seeks that attention, blossoms under that attention when their work receives that validation, when what they do that's important to them, what they do from their heart, receives that attention, receives that validation. So with the Leo moon, the difference between you and the Leo sun, you're going to, when you put something out, say I put this video out, when it is well received, I blossom, I'm like, oh my gosh, and I use that energy momentum to keep going forward. And you as a Leo moon, whatever your talent is, whatever you're passionate about, when you receive that attention, when you receive that, this is really good, you start to keep going and going up into the sky. Yes. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about with Leo moons, right? So with the Leo moon, when it comes to romance, when it comes to friends and family, if you are lucky enough to be involved with a Leo moon, let me tell you what, because a Leo moon, the way they present in the world, they see the world as a stage. They see the world as a movie. When a Leo is walking around in the park, they're not saying, oh, I'm just here with these people, I'm around them. No, they're like, I'm the star. Everybody is looking at me, everybody sees me, and this is a beautiful day. They romanticize their life, right? The Leo moon. So when you romanticize your life as a Leo moon, you're the star, you're the main character, and you have a supporting character with you. You will choose a lover, you will choose a partner to be your supportive character, and you will also choose a friend group to be your entourage. Now, if somebody is lucky enough to be that partner, to be that entourage, that friend group, the Leo moon knows no bounds. The Leo moon will shower you in attention, in their time, in their energy, and generosity. The way that a Leo moon treats themselves, because they take a lot of time for self-care with their appearance, with how they smell, what they wear, how they show up in the world, they're gonna give all that to you. Because they're like, oh my goodness, I'm in this movie and this is my starring, I'm the star, this is my supporting character, or this is my entourage, so let's treat them with affection, attention, let me just build them up like, oh my God, this is my friend, they're so talented, they're amazing, they're beautiful, oh, magnifique, right? And they're gonna do that with their lover and their partner. The thing with this is though, if you take advantage of a Leo moon, if you try to pull a fast one on them, if you betray their trust, their love, if you some way start to criticize them because they are the sun, even though it's in your moon sign, you are the sun. You thrive off positivity, you thrive off the fun, and criticism is not fun. Criticism is schoolwork. Criticism is that annoying teacher that just won't leave you alone, like checking with the red pen, right? So with the Leo moon, we will cut people off when they do not treat us how we deserve to be treated, when they don't give us that same energy we give towards them, when we turn our phone off and we give them our 100% attention, when we give them all the generosity, when we involve them in our plans and this is not received and in fact we are criticized, that's when you got to be careful, because the Leo moon will cut you off completely and they will not think of it anymore whatsoever. You will be gone from their life just like that. Just like that, man. Just like that. Because the opposite of Leo, its sister sign, is Aquarius. And we all know Aquarius for the master ghoster, for the gone in a minute, never see them again. So do be kind of aware of that. I think it's a good trait. I think it's well worthy. You should know your worth and you should never settle. And if people don't treat you how you deserve to be treated, if they don't return the energy, if the energy is not equal, gotta leave them in the dust and go where you are appreciated, because life is short. Life is short. Can you see my Leo moon coming out? Okay, another thing I do want to talk about with Leo moon, right? So with the Leo moon, when it comes to yourself, we don't necessarily have to get that validation from others with what we do, but a Leo moon actually needs to always feel proud of what they do, to feel proud of themselves, to admire themselves. You know, everyone else is just the icing on the cake. It's cool if somebody says, this is a rad outfit, or I really like that YouTube video, or I really saw you in that movie and you had a very beautiful performance. That's cool. But a Leo moon, because the moon is your emotions, you feel the most stable, you feel the best of the best when you are proud of what you did. When you're art, you're creative. When you create something and you keep fiddling with it. I'll give you an example, my thumbnails. When I'm creating a thumbnail, if I'm not in the best mental health mood or I'm feeling down, I'll kind of just slap it together and it's all right. And then I'll notice that I'll be like, oh no, let me save this for later. And then when I am very high energy and happy and in my Leo energy, I'm creating it and I'm like, that's not good enough. No, this needs to be moving over here. No, that doesn't have enough sparkle. I need to move it this way. Okay, all right, now this is a piece of art I am proud of. I can look back on next week, next month, next year, and I can say I did my very best. I showed up the best possible way, and this is something that I admire from me. And even in your actions, even how you show up in the world, you always have to admire yourself and be proud of yourself. I'm proud of how I acted in that interaction. I'm proud of how I stood up for myself. I'm proud of the generosity I gave to others. I'm proud of, making these moves and advancing in my career. You really desire that, Leo moons, and that's how you're going to feel the most stable. Another thing I've noticed with Leo moon, if you're feeling kind of down, go dance, dude. As a Leo moon, I adore dancing because one, it's fun. We want to go where the fun is at. Inner child, the sun, Leo. Everyone is always at a dance floor. Everybody's happy. It's very rare that fights break out. If they do, it's totally unrelated to what's going on there. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody is letting loose. Everyone's letting their inner child out. They have bumping music, and it's a physical activity because Leo is a fire sign. It's a very romantic sign, and it's the star. So when you go out on a dance floor, you are automatically the star. People are automatically looking at you because what else are they going to look at, right? They ain't going to look at the screen. They aren't going to look at the lights. They got to look at someone. And you get to enjoy this art form and let it out and use your body. So it's all the things that Leo loves, at least for me as a Leo moon. I get to use my body, I get to be the star, I am so happy, my endorphins are running, and my inner child is happy because I love to dance. So yeah, as a Leo moon, whenever your mental health might be a little bit struggling, go out and dance, dude. If you can't go to a club, you can't go to a bar, go dance in your living room. I promise you, this is a trick I used to do to get my mental health back up to where I was, and then the rest, as they say, is history. Okay, you guys have a very strong sense of confidence because you're blessed by the sun. And so a lot of people could feel intimidated by you or mislabel you as cocky. But the thing with that is Leo moon knows that life is short. They're always looking for the fun. They're always expressing themselves creatively, right? And when they do that, they feel everyone else should do that. They look at everyone else like you should be living your best life at all times. You should be striving to live your best life. You should wear the best clothes, have your hair the best way, wear the best scents, the best fragrances. And it bothers Leo moon when other people don't treat themselves with respect, with that self-love, because they do it every day. And they're like, what? Whenever you look the best and feel the best, you have the best day. So why wouldn't you want to have that? So I do want you to be aware. Some people will be jealous. Some people may mislabel you, but that's fine, Leo, because you're a fixed sign. You really don't care. Just like Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, all the fixed signs, they just do what they do. Another thing I want to point out, appearance of the Leo moon. If you have your moon in Leo in Sidereal astrology, you're going to have a very warm appearance. And this is something that's a little bit hard to describe, but I'm going to try it for you guys. It's not how you look. It's not, oh, their skin is really tan or they have a certain glow in their face. It's an inward glow that comes outwardly towards you. A good example of this is Bruno Mars has his moon in Leo, and he has this certain glow to it. If you notice, most of his songs are loving luxury. I mean, he does have Libra in his chart as well, so Venus, you know, loving everything aesthetically pleasing. But I believe the Leo moon also, we want the biggest and the best. We want the giant bouquet of roses. We don't want one rose, we want the big bouquet, because we want everything big and happy and beautiful. And Bruno Mars kind of goes with that. Lucky for you, that's what I like. Strawberry champagne, Versace on the floor, you know, the biggest and the best. Oh, also, what is that one? 21 karat, you know, going out having fun. But he has a very warm kind of glow to him. He always seems very happy and just, you know, and as a Leo moon, people are going to gravitate towards you because you have this warm glow, because you have this warm presence. Doesn't matter what the weather is, doesn't matter what's going on around you. You have this innocence, this inner child, this glow towards you, and you are very enthusiastic. I will say with Leo moons, we want to be around only optimistic people. Only optimistic people, or people that support us and build us, because we offer that to others. As a Leo moon, we are just fucking wonderful, man. As long as we're, you know, taking care of our shadow side and being self-aware and, you know, having everything within balance, because you don't want to go too overboard and party a week and then let go of your responsibilities, but you don't want to start to shrivel away, stuck by the responsibilities, being inside all day. Oh my god, I'm dying, right? Like, you will wither when you don't have your art appreciated, when you don't have the social world, right? I know as a Leo moon, just personally, like, I'm just gonna talk about me personally, I get a energetic boost when I am going out in social, but not just in any social situation, if that makes sense. I can't go with a random group of people or go out to the grocery store like, oh my god, this is great. No, I have to go out with, you know, my best friend or a very close friend or an astrology group or an actress group, right? Something I'm passionate about and something where people are very optimistic. Because we're the sun, we're playful, we're optimistic, and we give that to others. A Leo moon will always hype you up. As long as they're taking care of themselves and their mind and their body and they're at their best, they're gonna hype you up. Even if they're a little bit low, they're still gonna hype you up, man. With the Leo moon, oh, that's another thing I wanted to touch on. The Leo moon, you're not really going to see a Leo moon at their worst. It's going to be very, very rare unless you're married to them. Even then, they'll probably try and hide it from you. Or living with them, you won't see a Leo moon at their worst. The reason is they have very high standards for themselves. So like the lion, they retreat in the den and they will go lick their wounds if they feel like they failed or they feel like they're not showing up how they want. They're going to go hide and retreat, and then they're going to get their confidence back, and they're going to come out from hibernation like, hello, I'm here, I'm the best, here I am. So that's one thing I wanted to touch on. But the Leo moons, we always offer generosity. We look at every situation like, come on, you're the best, you're amazing, you are a queen, you're a king, come on, get out there. You were made for this role, you were made for this job, you were made for this dream life. We offer that to so many people. So I personally love this placement because it's very optimistic, it's very generous, it's very light, it's very positive, it's very playful, it's very romantic, it's gorgeous, it's wonderful. And anyone with Leo in their chart, honestly, I do want to say some good careers for a Leo moon, because you feel emotionally well when you are performing, when you're creative, when your art is out there. Entertainment. That's all I gotta say, dude. You guys make excellent actors and actresses. You guys make excellent painters. You guys make excellent choreographers, music performers, being in music videos, musicians, cinematography, I believe that's how you say it, you know, film, anything with entertainment, anything with art, anything in the limelight, literally YouTube videos, right? TikTok. You guys will thrive under that, and you will feed off the community that hypes you up, and it's like a wheel of fortune. The more they hype you up, the more content you put out, the more content you out, the more it is amazing, it's great. So thank you guys so much for coming to my video on Sidereal astrology, Moon and Leo. Let me know if you want a part 2, because I don't want to make this too long. I know your attention span's at 15 minutes, so here we are. What are my hands doing? I don't know. But if you want a part 2, comment below. If you made it this far, comment the lion emoji for your Leo moon. And as always, I'm open for personal birth chart readings. I'm open for tarot readings and law of assumption coaching. All that can be found on my Etsy shop below. I love you guys. Have a lucky Monday. Goodbye.